Welcome back to Showboys Gaming and our guide for Lady Butterfly. Moving into the Lady Butterfly fight, this is going to be the first fight that you probably struggle with in the game, especially if you're following our walkthrough and the path we take there. She's going to be your first big hurdle, but I can assure you she is far easier than you're probably making her out to be. For Lady Butterfly, we want to have at least the shurikens, which if you're following the I mean, there's no way you can miss the shurikens. And then we can have snap seeds to make a specific portion of the second phase a little bit easier. It's not a necessity. There are strategies to deal with what she calls in outside of the snap seeds. So Lady Butterfly is we're going to take a very aggressive approach on Lady Butterfly versus Gyobu, where we were deflecting his attacks. We want to stay very aggressive on Lady Butterfly, attacking her as much as possible and only deflecting her attacks right after she deflects our attack. And the way you can tell that, there's two ways. It's typically, the rotation is typically 1, 2, deflect. 1, 2, deflect. But that's not something to go off of. You really want to watch for the bright spark while you're attacking her and the louder smack of the swords. That lets you know that she just deflected your attack and now it's time for you to deflect her attack. So it's very simple. You just need to stay aggressive on her. If you need to back off and heal, that's fine. Just be ready because she does have some crazy attacks if you leave her to her own will. We really want to stay on her and force her to deflect our attacks. So I am playing on just my normal save here. It's not going to affect anything whatsoever. It's just so I can show you items and stuff. Oh, one more thing. You can effectively stun lock her with the Nightjar Slash. I'm not going to recommend cheese strategies on this channel, just because I want you guys to get good at the game. That's the whole point of all of this. And this isn't going to get you good at the game, right? This is effectively just stun locking her with a kind of a glitch in the game. So I want you guys to really get good at fighting these bosses, because it's really going to help you in the long run, especially when we move into the late game and there's a lot of difficult bosses that we need to encounter. So let's move into the fight with Lady Butterfly. Right out the gate, we want to run right up to her and start wailing on her, and we want to stay on her as much as possible. If she gets up on her wires, we want to knock her down. Make sure you lock on. If you're not locking on, I don't even know how you're playing the game, to be honest with you. So you see there, we weren't aggressive. Sometimes she'll do an attack that you can deflect, and then sometimes she'll jump back like she did there, or jump onto her wire. So just be mindful of where she's going. This right here, we want to deflect as she's coming down, jump over the perilous attack and bop her on the head. But you'll see the bright flash there. That's how you know to deflect. Tap L1 when she comes down on you there, as long as there's not a kanji up. If it's the kanji, it's going to be a grab attack you need to run away from. Like that. Or you can just pop her out of the air with a shuriken. That will take down phase 1 of Lady Butterfly. If you need to heal, this is a great time to do it. And then switch back to your snap seeds. She's going to pop up on the corner up there. See her? And then she's going to jump down here, and we want to be right on her right when she comes down. Lock back on. Just get back on her. But you're seeing the brighter flash when we're attacking her. That means that she's effectively doing an L1 attack on us. So she's going to call in her phantoms, run into the middle of them, and pop your snap seed, if you can, that is. And then heal if you need to. And then for here, we just want to tap L1 just to block those incoming kunai. And then it's the exact same strategy as before. Wait for her deflect, and then we're going to deflect her attacks. Or pop her off the wire if we need to. Heal if you need to. For this one, just mashing L1 really. Same strategy as the first phase, waiting for that attack, she'll do her little spinning kick, and that's it. Second phase is done. Make sure that you hit the second death blow or you'll be back in the fight once again. And that will take down Lady Butterfly. Much easier than most people make her out to be. You just need to stay very aggressive on her. If you don't have any snap seeds, you can run around to avoid her while those guys are up. She'll eventually snap again and turn them into those little butterflies. And then she will shoot them at you, and you can hide behind one of these pillars, and they will fly right into the pillar, and then get back on her. Ideally, you want to stay on her so she doesn't even call those in. But sometimes, you know, the way her programming is, sometimes she does a lot of jumping back, and you can't really stay on her as much as you want to. But that will take down Lady Butterfly. Thanks for hanging out. Subscribe to us here on YouTube. We will follow the entire walkthrough of Sekiro from beginning to end, and we will be doing these boss guides for every single boss in the game. And I will see you guys on the next one.